Ladies and gentlemen, for this long and fun-filled finale, we got ourselves a crazy zombie of the day. His name is Mr. Insanity. I mean, look at him! He's filled with all sorts of crazy elements. Like, seriously, just look at him. Just look at him! Boy, and also strap in for a long one, folks. Because it's time to, kick back and take on the very final few levels. You know? That's right. And also be sure to leave a comment saying how many times this guy appears, if you do see him. Anyway, here we go! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Seanman 247 back playing more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last video, we took on some more levels in the rooftop, and we even dealt with lots of Bungie zombies and we chomped them all away. But in this video, this is going to be the grand finale. It's going to be a longer and extended episode because I want to kind of complete the game now, and we're actually pretty close to doing that. We only have about 4 levels left in the entire game, so this is kind of a double episode. Makes sense, really, I mean. We've been going at this, and then I'll end out exactly on an even number, because this is going to be the 20th Plants vs. Zombies video. So, yeah. But even despite all that, we still got an almanac to read. Last time we looked at split pea and starfruit. This time we're going to take a look at the pumpkin. Pumpkins protect plants that are within their shells. Toughness high, special can be planted over another plant. Pumpkin hasn't heard from his cousin Renfield lately. Apparently Renfield's a big star, some kind of, what was it, sports hero? Peggle Master? Pumpkin doesn't really get it. He just does his job. Peggle Master? Oh, I see what you were trying to do there, Popcap Games. I totally see what you were trying to do there. Anyway, here is the Magnet Shroom. Magnet Shrooms remove helmets and other metal objects from zombies. Range nearby zombies. Special. Removes metal objects from zombies. Sleeps during the day. Magnetism is a powerful force. Very powerful. Sometimes it scares Magnet Shroom a little. He's not sure if he can handle that kind of responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Yup. How cliche is that? Very cliche. But it applies here yet again. Also, I am going to say this right now before anybody asks, but I know by the time we finish this long video, we're not going to be done through reading all the plant entries in the almanac here. So, that's why there is going to be additional bonus material to come out after this video, where I am definitely going to be reading the rest of the plant entries, or at least the ones I can get, including all the new plants that we've been getting throughout the rooftop levels. And if possible, if I ever get the chance to get the rest of the additional plants, I'll get those too and put them here too. And it's going to be like one little fun almanac bit. Yeah. And the same is going to apply to all the zombie types that we still haven't gotten, if there's any left we haven't got. But for now, we gotta read up on the Catapult Zombie. Catapult Zombie operates heavy machinery. Toughness medium, special, lobs basketballs at your plants. Of all the things Catapult Zombie could launch with his catapult, basketballs seemed like the best and most obvious choice. Oh, I get why they said that now. I had to look at it for a moment there, but this catapult himself is actually a basketball hoop. Yeah. How's that for noticing fine details? So, we got the rake brought in. Zen Garden should be fine. Well, time to strap ourselves in for the long haul, everybody, because it's time to continue the adventure. And for the next time, we will... Maybe not next time. I mean, for the last time, we will see the hand rise up from the grave and laugh at us once more. It's my roof, man! This is my roof! Okay, so last time we had got the umbrella plant, and we definitely want to have that this level. I'm definitely gonna need sunflower, pumpkin, and you know what? Because I haven't actually shown off the coffee bean yet, still, I am gonna probably try and show that off too. And what I'm going to use with this is, there's a few good choices. Wow. Actually, I'm going to use ice shroom. That's going to be an interesting choice. Now let's rock, ready, set, plant! Here we go, and 5, 7. From here on out, the levels are going to really start to get hard. I mean, really, really difficult. But, thankfully, my previous experience in this game has definitely helped me. And it's been getting me a bit of an edge. And we're going to be dealing with longer levels because there's a lot of huge waves in this level. And keep in mind, it's only the 7th level of the set. So it's only going to get worse and worse as it goes on. Here we go. Just be ready for any and all zombies when they come out, because, well, we are definitely got our work cut out for us on this one. And I just realized I don't have Squash with me, so I actually have to do something about this zombie. Alright, I'm actually gonna need to start setting up these plants here. That's totally okay, that's perfectly fine. It's fine if we start a defense a little bit earlier, just as long as we get ourselves nice and ready for the zombies when they do come. I need these freaking cabbage pulps out. Get our last sunflower up and we should start to be good to go. It's nice and simple now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to start setting up some umbrella plants here very soon. And by soon, I mean now. They cover a 3x3 square, so we definitely want to have them pretty much on rows 2 and 4. That'll work best with them. And this guy can be a bit of a problem here. First, I'm gonna set up my umbrella pan, and I just realized I missed money and now I missed some sun! No! Put a pumpkin over that guy. Now let's freeze this. And as you see, normally, this guy is sleeping during the day, but we used a coffee bean. He wakes right up and takes effect. Just like that. So that's the use of the coffee bean as well. Definitely is pretty good to have the coffee bean if you like using certain plants especially. I know it kinda sucks that I have to sacrifice some spots for the umbrella plant, but it actually is very much worth it in the end. Ooh, can you actually butter that guy, please? Yeah, I'm still gonna need to, put a pumpkin for him there. Just gotta manage our throws carefully, and we'll be A-okay. Oh. Yeah, that's happening too. Right, I forgot about that. I'm gonna put the umbrella leaf on top of our sunflower area here, so it takes effect, and now the catapult zombie cannot do a thing about it. I'm gonna do the same thing to our other sunflower here. I know I'm gonna be running through less sun here, but as you see here, watch this bungee zombie. He got reflected back. So, that really worked out well. Okay, just keep it at it, keep it at it, keep it at it. And that catapult zombie won't do a thing to us. These basketballs are just gonna bounce out. And we want to have umbrella leaves all the way here too. We'll put another one here. And I think I'm going to start sending more plants in here. Boom! I love the butter when it hits these zombies because when it really slows them down, it gives so useful. I think I may want to pumpkin this guy here. And we'll keep setting up these plants as far as we can go. A lot of focus being used in these levels. Ah! Screw you, bungee zombie! Screw you! And I just realized that cabbage plant was eaten, so we gotta pumpkin that guy up. Now let's get some nice coverage out here, and I just hit the mic. Don't want to do that. You don't want to hit that mic, man, because you gotta get on the mic. You can't get off the mic. If you hit the mic, you'll get off the mic. Ah, there's Bluebeard. Haven't seen him in a little while. Well, okie dokie. That should be good enough coverage. But I think what I'm going to want to do is, I'm going to want to put Ice Shroom here. Wake him up. Freeze everybody. Kaboom. Such a pretty big explosion for something as simple as that. Ah, darn it. I didn't want him to put that ladder down. Kablooey! Man, so much for these freaking catapult zombies, but the umbrella flower just really makes it so all their attacks are just so useless. It's so good! I think I'm gonna get this guy up in here and prep him up just in case. I want to hold that off for the huge wave, if possible. Which maybe we might actually be able to do, if we're, get lucky here. Lucky! Napoleon Dynamite. Have you guys ever seen that movie? It's actually pretty good. I enjoy watching that movie. I've seen it so many times, too. I I mean, I know the movie's fairly old at this point, but, you know, I still kind of enjoy watching it from time to time, or at least parts of it. Yeah, such a good movie. Actually, I have an idea. I'll put this here. Now I have 2 of them ready. Coffee bean, go! Freeze them! Now let's wake up the other one and do it again! This kind of is a bit overkill on these zombies, but who cares? We're getting them off our roof. That's what matters. Really, that is what matters most, and I mean that is what matters most. We should be able to take care of these very easily, and we got ourselves another brand new flower. Check this one out. This is a marigold. It gives you silver and gold coins. Basically, you could grind money using this. Like, you could keep letting it spat out money. I'll be honest, but I kind of don't want to demonstrate this plant. Because, really, it doesn't do much of an effect except for getting you money. And for the levels coming up, we need to have plant setups in order to actually counteract the zombies pretty good. So, I'm just gonna say this right now, it's basically just a sunflower, but instead of spouting out sun, it spouts money. That's all it does. It's literally the same exact thing as a sunflower. So, maybe in the bonus content after this finale, I might actually demonstrate this plant, but I don't feel like demonstrating it right now. That being said, let's hit the next level. See what we're gonna deal with. Oh no! No! Great. Now, as you see here, we got ourselves this guy here, the Gargantuar. This guy is the worst zombie to deal with in the entire game. You see how buffed up and strong he is? Yeah. You don't want to mess around with this guy too much. So, cabbage, kernel, sunflower. We don't have any bungees or catapults in place, so I guess we won't be using the umbrella leaf this time. Pumpkin, of course. Jalapeno. And you know what? Coffee bean. We will put in the Hypno Shroom. Let's try this setup, see if it works out for us. Level 5-8. 3 levels to go. And I know all these levels are really getting super duper long, so it is just a matter of endurance. But we're only gonna get 2 huge waves this time around, but we want to keep an eye for that Gargantuar, because that guy is bad news and he will totally ruin your day. And do you want to encounter bad news and ruin your day? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You can't do that. You can't encounter bad news and, you know, ruin your day. This is just gonna ruin your day. Alright. Okay, let's do something about this guy. Whoop. Alright. We want to have our defenses set up as early as we possibly can. As soon as I say that, I just put up another sunflower instead of a freaking cabbage bolt. And I put that guy on the wrong row, so that's probably gonna get to me later. Alright, come on. Just raise the money for the Colonel Pult. Just butter this guy up, please. I really... Fine, I'm gonna have to pumpkin this guy already. I do not want to use pumpkins so early on because it costs so much sun to just do that. Now we got these plants set up. I mean, our sunflowers are all good, so let's just focus on our defenses now and build them up quick. Get those Colonel Pults on all the rows if possible. This is why I like having a lot of sun. It makes me feel so powerful! Haha! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Okay, now let's set up a third column, this time a cabbage. And don't move the window! Thank you! I don't like it when my game window keeps getting moved. It ruins my focus. And I keep myself focused in order to actually do these levels well. And especially when they're starting to get as hard as they are now. And whenever a huge wave approaches, you want to definitely be ready. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna need to deal with those gargantuars just yet. But... oh! I spoke too soon! I had to open my mouth! Gosh darn it. This guy is really bad news. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna jalapeno him! That's right! And even that didn't fully do it! I have to put a pumpkin on this plant now because that gargantuar really is bad news. And he literally just slams down on all your plants. I mean, literally! He just bowls right through them. It's ridiculous how much power this guy has. And you know, that's actually a freaking telephone pole. But we finally got him. Thank goodness for that. Get our plant Colonel Pulse there. Let's do some damage control. Damage control! Oh boy. I want to be ready in case another one comes so quick. Gotta be ready. You gotta be so ready! You gotta be so ready! Ugh. Can never get enough sun, it seems. If I get about, like, 5 columns worth of catapults, that'll definitely be really good. Especially if I get it on the row that the next Gargantuar would probably appear on, because I'm pretty sure another one's gonna appear. Or I have another idea. Let me see if this will work. I need to know what row he's gonna appear on. A huge wave is approaching! Final wave! And there he is! And those bungee zombies, man. I'm gonna try and see if I can hypnotize this guy. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna do something else. Nope! That won't even work! And the jalapeno did get a good amount of damage on him. And, geez, I clicked out again. Man, how can I get this guy to stay freaking, you know what? I don't care. Nah, this guy is bad news. I have to deal with him. Come on, give me some butter. Give me some butter! Give me some butter! Oh, come on. Just hold this guy off. Thank you! That's all I wanted! Jeez. Talk about close there, but we did it! We beat level 5-8. And just like that, we got ourselves another new plant, and probably one of the most useful in the entire game, and one of the perfect weapons to use against those Gargantuars. We got ourselves the last type of catapult. This is the Melon Pult, and it does heavy damage to groups of zombies. And by heavy damage, I mean it really does heavy damage. This thing has the power of a repeater in one shot. And it also, on top of that, it does splash damage. What I mean by that is that the damage won't stay within one row. It'll actually spread to the 2 rows surrounding it, too. So you can tell that this thing is actually pretty worth its value.